Hello everyone. Today's minisode is actually going to be probably one of the first starting episodes of the series. So, darting episodes are exactly what they sound like. I'm just going to go around, see if there's anything to dart, and do a few strike events as well. So, it's currently Saturday, and the last full episode was recorded on Friday. So, Stegosaurus are around, which we will use to make the all-impressive STEGOGOD. And since I'm walking outside, I'm really hoping no one looks at me weirdly. But I still have 9 attempts on this Diplodocus, the Brachiosaurus, and the Uranosaurus. I'm hoping I can get the Diplodocus in my first attempt, or 2 attempts maybe. But that's what I'm hoping for. And then I'm gonna spend the rest on Uranosaurus, so I can work towards Uranosaurus, which I am nowhere near close to, but still a great creature to work towards. So first I'm just gonna get this Argentinosaurus right here. It's actually a Diplodocus, I didn't realize. And Stego just popped up next to us, so amazing. We can dart the Stego. So I remember we needed 86 DNA to get it to its next fusion for STEGOGOD. We've definitely got enough to get it to its next level by now. So, yeah, 22, 8, pretty good score. That should get us to a, yes, so we've got 2 attempts at the STEGOGOD, which hopefully y'all know who STEGOGOD is. STEGOGOD is the Stegodeus, which is the level 15 Stegosaurus and level 15 Notopatosaurus. So, of course, we've also got Argentinosaurus. Why do I keep calling it Argentinosaurus? Diplodocus doesn't actually have a hybrid. I only get it for 2 reasons. 1, I kind of want to collect all the creatures in the game. And 2, since there's a tournament going on, Diplodocus has been seen in tournaments a lot, and it's a pretty good usable creature. Okay, so just 2 more meters, and it'll be within the inner circle. Actually, it was already in an inner circle, but I just wanted to be completely sure. Hopefully I can get, wait, so it was at 34, I believe, so I need 114 DNA. Or, where's the, oh no. I'm already messing this up. I do absolutely horrible in epics. I was kind of hoping that this wouldn't take too long, but since it's like darting spin, all of its targets are so far apart. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least another darting session at Diplodocus. Oh gosh, I just dropped my phone. What the heck? Very bad of me. I think there's another Diplodocus over there, so I'm gonna go over there and get that one and get all the Stegosauruses around, and I'll see you in 3 seconds, I believe. Alright everyone, I have Diplodocus number 2 right here. So this is our second attempt at Diplodocus. You guys definitely can't see, but people around me are starting to look at me in a strange manner, so I better hurry up and dart this thing. Why does it hitboxes have to be so far apart? Alright, there's that. Tail shot? Oh no, it was wait, what was that last shot? That was weird. Well, I'm gonna go back now. That's enough to unlock it. So, let's just unlock it right now while I'm on my way back. Alright, Diplodocus. Let's see what this guy's kit is and see if he's usable. He's definitely usable in tournaments. He's a very hefty tank in the tournaments, so probably could put him up against Brachiosaurus. He does make Gemini Titan. His speed is 103, which is not that good. Very bad speed for a Brachiosaur. Its damage is no armor, a bit of health. Not a bit of health, a lot of health. I don't think this will be usable in normal battles, but it's definitely usable in tournaments. Let's see its kit. So it's got Pinning Strike, so that's a normal hit and locks the opponent down. Decelerating Rampage, which is really good. It slows down the opponent, and it also does 2 times damage, so it's quite a lot of damage. And we've also got the ability that's unique to Diplodocus, and of course its hybrid Gemini Titan, which is shield advantage, which destroys the opponent's shield, does 1 damage, and takes that opponent's shield and gives it to yourself. So gain 50% shield. What would be cool is if like shield advantage depended on what kind of shield the opponent had. If it had like long protection, it'd take that long protection and give it to itself. But if like the opponent had invincibility, then Diplodocus can like take that invincibility and give it to itself. That's a feature that's probably not going to be implemented, but it would be pretty cool to see in the game. So yeah, pretty good overall. I'm gonna go back now and see if I can do a few of the strike events around. Alright everyone, I'm just gonna record this tad bit of footage of me just fusing for the Stegogod. The past 3 attempts, I believe, were all 10, so we should, in theory, be able to unlock it if we can just get... Oh my gosh, guys, we got Stegodeus. That's really exciting. Why do I not sound excited? I don't know. Well, there we go. Stegodeus, legendary Stegosaur. Alright, welcome the newest legendary to the team, Stegodeus. This creature, wow, that is not bad actually. Speeds, of course, not that good. Shield is really good. Attacks, fair for a tank, but its health is like absolutely enormous. Can we get 100? Well, we were only a 0 off, but let's see. So it's got Superiority Strike, Thagamizer, Short Defense, and Rampage. So the most powerful of all Stegosaurs, this super hydra's name means Roofed God. Well, that's why we call it the Stegogod, of course. So who can it replace on the strike team? I'm gonna have to say it's probably Sino's gonna have to go. Sino is a very good tank, but unfortunately it just can't live up to the Stegogod. We might put Sino back on. Stegogod used to be a lot more powerful than it is now. I mean, Stegogod's still very good, but it's not really as good as it used to be. So let's see, the strike events are still pretty far, so I'm gonna do a few battles just to take up the time. Maybe we'll even get to see Stegodeus, who knows. Alright, lockdown. Still haven't gotten to High Arena. Hopefully Stegodeus will be what helps it, and we get Stegodeus. Very meaty tank. We finally have a tank that we can use as a starter. I used to use Sino, but Sino's a charge-up dino, so I wouldn't use Sino. So basically all I had to start with was Sucutator, so that wasn't very good. And this is not very good either. It's probably going to go for armor-piercing impact, but I'm not going to take the... Yeah, I thought so. I think I know how to deal with this. So Thagamizer, and then Rampage, and that brings us to Dracorex levels. So first impressions, I mean, it's pretty good. Okay, yeah, maybe it's not that good, but it could be used against tanks. We're just gonna swap to the Dracorex now. So Allosaur's dead. Buffed up with the Allosaur's a pretty beefy tank. It's got quite a lot of health. Attack's kind of fair for what it is. Utah Sinoraptor. Well, no, I'm gonna take the risk. Of course, it's gonna go for critical impact. No, actually, that's awesome. Hopefully, he doesn't have his own Dracorex, because now we can just rampage him. Did we get a crit? Because everything looks like a crit now. Now we just swap to the Paramoloch. Paramoloch's always good. And he goes for instant charge. Not gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, just kidding. That did a lot of damage. Is it buffed up? I thought it was. Alright, now we just swap to Triceratops again. Pretty good plan, I must say. Alright, Yuda's dead. And I'm actually if I remember right, this is where the 5-step okay was. So, Allosaurus. Hopefully he goes for the strike, thinking that he can kill me. This kind of works. Not exactly the bet. Nope. See, he used his impact on me, and I would have died anyway. So makes no difference. Utacinaraptor. Hopefully Utacinaraptor can turn this entire battle around. That would be really cool. Again, hoping he doesn't have a Draco Rex, and ooh, we actually don't get stunned. So there we go. He's weakened. We can now. I'm actually gonna go for instant charge now. Just hopefully he doesn't get the crit. I mean, not miss. And now we can just go for D-Cell. So if he does swap out, which I'm pretty sure he is. Goodness sake. We pretty much lost. As long as we can still win, that's getting the crit on critical impact. So, alright, we have to hit the cloak and we have to get the crit. That's like a 5% chance of happening. Alright, let's see. We get the crit. Oh! Oh, I feel so sorry for whoever this is right now, Blue. I'm really sorry, but sometimes, sometimes RNG works out for me. That was a very good example of RNG actually working out for us. So we are at a pretty good place now. So we'll do this strike event first. It's fairly easy. We could just keep swapping into Draco Rex, and they'll pretty much do it for the strike events. And then we'll do the rare ones, which with our new Stegogod should be pretty easy to perform. Alright, Sarcosuchus. Instant kill for Draco Rex. Pocket change. Alright, wait, does that actually kill him? Oh, 1064. Oh, there's a rabbit in front of me. Oh, well, the rabbit's going away. I won't disturb the rabbit anymore. Because, in my neighborhood, we've got rabbits and everything. Alright, 200 coin. Amazing. We'll do, this again. Actually, I'm gonna see if Stegogod can KO these guys. Ooh, where's the rabbit going? Why is it going over there? That's kind of weird. This is just proof that there indeed is a rabbit right there. Yeah, little fuzzy. Alright, so we're gonna try to KO this with Stegogod. It's not letting me put the screen. Oh, well, there we go. To go live to log in. His base damage could probably increase a bit, I must say. Of course, these creatures are nothing compared to Stegogod. Absolute waste of pocket change. Alright, and the next coming up, which is the Sarcosuchus, we're gonna hit him with D-Cell, and then we hit him with Rampage, so pretty good plan. I use Rampage there instead of D-Cell, because D-Cell's, well, it's not really D-Cell actually, it's slowing. Slowing's a bit more useful than D-Cell. Or should I say, D-Cell's a bit more useful than slowing. Actually, hopefully the Stegosaurs even have that in this game. Like, all the Stegosaurs have it, but, like, I mean, I'm not sure how it's different from what they attack, but I guess the game is what it is. Alright, well, Stegogod barely lost like an eighth of its health. So, Stegogod could definitely KO these things. Although other creatures like Alucino and the Gorgosuchus could probably do it faster. Alright, we'll just turn back and do this. Oh, Parasaurus. Okay, that should do. Alright. We haven't used the Strike Event God, which I'll probably be using it more when we do the blue incubator battle. But, yeah, we'll start with Alucinosaurus, just to make things go by faster. Scaphognathus, pocket change. Easily doable. No reason why is that even there. It's gonna do barely anything else, but we're gonna completely destroy them. 1,656. I didn't initially intend to buff Alucinosaurus, but I could get it to 1,100, so I was like thinking, why not? Might as well. Distracting. Wait, why is. No, not distracting. Shadow. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Parasaurus has ferocious impact. Did not think that was the case. Alright, well, we can pretty much destroy him now. Instant charge, you're dead. Oh, wait. He has a third creature. I forgot about that. Ooh, Sarcosuchus. a problem. We might even see Stegodeus use we don't even waste our time. He prevents explosion instantly. Alright, we're just gonna go that way, I believe, is to the next event. We have one step left on this. I'll just keep walking towards the next event while we are stepping. Where is it? Here. Alright. And this is the last one. Megalosaurus, Parasaurus, and Stegodeus. I'll put Stegodeus in action for y'all to watch. Stegodeus, pretty nice creature now that what it is. Alright, Stegodeus, very nice creature. Parasaurus, it's gonna get completely destroyed by Stegodeus. Stegodeus, I didn't really used to like it. I preferred the Post-Dimetrodon, but since they added these like health buffs and everything, I gave it a speed bump by a lot, and now it's much better. It is much better than the Post-Dimetrodon, especially since they debuffed Post-Dimetrodon's attack. So now Stegodeus comes on top against Post-Dimetrodon. And it literally one-shots Megalosaurus. This is an embarrassment, and it's got a 20% hit chance too to top it all off. Alright, and last creature, Parasaurus. I can just drink Rex, and it is dead now, and people are still looking at me weirdly. Don't worry, people, get used to this. Alright, well, we did it. Success. Very big of a success, I must say. Alright, we got this incubator open now. And now we'll do the rare one, which should be much more challenging for us. Well, not exactly. Ooh, Descendariptorus. That's good. Ooh, I'm not close enough. I'm gonna have to move closer, guys. Here, just give me a second here. Alright, then, everyone. We have come into the strike event. Within area of the strike event. One of my friends actually lives right there. And, just in that house in the tail of the Stegosaurus, and you look at it from the back of the house and you look left, that's where one of my friends live, and he has a gaming channel as well, which is Hot Rock 160, so you could go check him out. Alright, this is our event. Pretty simple. Or we could probably do it with this team. I was hoping I could use the Strike Event God a little more, but unfortunately not. If you want to know what the Strike Event God is, just go on Meta Hub and look up their April Fool's name tags for creatures. It's pretty funny. I adopted a lot of the nicknames into this family, so yeah. Ferocious Strike, very nice. Alright, we'll just hit him now. He might go for Immobilize, although he has no reason to. He just like be giving me one less turn of waiting for my next attack, so Immobilize, I don't really think it's too great of a move. Maybe against, just maybe against Triceratops, it might be a big good. A big good, that's awesome language right there. But other than that, it's really not too great, not the greatest thing. It's Megalosaurus is 5%, no wonder it's Alright, we've hit him. Now, what's coming in? Stegodeus. Pretty good. He would be slower right now, except I bumped myself up. So, this is basically a, what would you call this? You would call it an Allosaurus wipeout. Yeah. I could do this with Thorodolosaurus, but Thorodolosaurus, I unfortunately do not have him yet. Like in this game, once you get like one of the hybrids in a higher tier, usually the first epic people get is the Indoraptor, and then like the epics just start flowing in. For example, Gaming Beaver, he got the unique Indoraptor, and then he got the Dilorachirus, whatever it's called, and then all of the other epics just start flowing in. Not epics, uniques. The same thing happened for me with rares, epics, and now legendaries. I got Allosaurus, and then Dracoceratops actually, and then I forgot the rest of the order, but it was, all I'm saying is, like, once you don't, like, the game slowly builds you up for the hybrid. So, ooh, let's see here. Not worrying me too much. We'll just use that. We'll use the Stegogogod. You know what? Alright. I'm guessing he's gonna put Diplodocus in first. So my order of moves would be, he's gonna go for Rampage, I'm gonna go for Distraction, and I'm gonna go Lethal Wound. He'll, of course, oh, he did put it in. Alright then. Well, I might as well just wound him. I could probably KO this whole team with Sucatator, possibly. I mean, like, the battle's not that hard. It's just, like, it's okay, and, well, yeah, it's fine for what it is. Alright, unfortunately, I don't kill him. So, I'm just gonna distinguish. Wow, he actually brings in the Diplodocus. Usually this is when, like, if you're doing like a level faded facing off 3 level 30s, I'll put up footage of me fighting one of the strike events from before. It was just like a lot 3 level 30s. I've already forgot what creatures they were, but basically like, if there's a creature in the enemy roster that's like swap in slow or something like that, the enemy will put in one of the creatures other than that, then that creature will go for its attack, then it'll swap, and in this situation, of course, it swapped into the Diplodocus. Diplodocus went for shield advantage, and then after it hit that, it swapped into Stegodeus, or the Darwaysiopterus. So, very cool. It's been given defense shadow. Now that's kind of weird. I don't know why you give it defense shadow and impact. Cleansing impact was like what it should have been using, but of course, Darwaysiopterus isn't as good as the Scaphognathus, so of course we don't have to worry about that. Parasaurus, nothing against. It's literally nothing against the might of the Stegodeus. If I had say, if they added a new move and they made it the most overpowered in the game, other than something like literally a rending takedown, instead of like the rending rampage we have right now, they add rending takedown, and then the rending takedown's like, the rending takedown is, what should it be? It's like literally 100%, and it's got like a 5-turn startup, or whatever they're called. Alright, so we pretty much got him on the line. He is not loading for some reason. There we go. Now we just have to go for the cleansing impact. He's gonna go for shield advantage, and we've won. And then we've got one last step after this, and that's usually the step I mess up on, but it shouldn't be that bad. It's probably gonna be like some sort of legendary hybrid present. I'm guessing it might be a Megalosuchus, but it really shouldn't be that bad. Let's see, what is it? Okay, it's not bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna try to play this the triple level 30 strike event way. Hopefully I'll succeed and I'll win, but if I don't, too bad for me. Alright, so I'm guessing he's gonna put in the Gryposuchus. Alright. Okay, so after Gryposuchus does his ferocious strike, it's gonna swap to the Scaphognathus. And then the Scaphognathus will hit him with the lethal wounds. So I pretty much got the entire steps mapped out in my head. If you really want to be a good player, that's how you need to think of it. You gotta think like 5 steps ahead. See, Scaphognathus swapped in. Alright, he's gonna go for the wound. We're gonna go for the lethal wound. He might go for regeneration though, I doubt it. If he does, it won't help him too much. We'll still pretty much be able to kill him. I guess I'd better be walking on my way back home now. So, we'll hit him with superiority. He hits us with the pin, of course. Recently, there used to be like a triple level 30 of like 3 pinning dinosaurs, and they would keep going for pinning strike, and it was really annoying people. I'm guessing the EA is trying to like help the player with like pinning strike and everything, but it's really not gonna help us much. Like, we're kind of dependent on them going for like their rampages or whatever. Or Grapasuchus. Do we have our think that good? No, we don't. Unfortunately, we do not survive a grocery strike, or that's what I remember. So we're gonna have to go for an all-fine attack. What we do actually, Stegodeus' damage isn't too important. It's not like it's inusable if its damage isn't good enough. But yeah, Stegodeus mainly used for its wound, of course. But alright, we've got this guy in. How much? He has 20% armor. Grapasuchus would be considered overpowered if it had something like, what's the move called? Ferocious Impact. If Grapasuchus had Ferocious Impact, then I'd say Grapasuchus would be used a lot more, considering the 20% crit chance and the 20% armor. It's gonna be pretty buffed up. Alright, and of course our last is Grapasuchus. I think it's gonna be a one-shot. Alright, after we one-shot it, we'll open the rare incubator. And unfortunately, that's all I'm gonna have time for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. And oh my gosh, Hot Rock 160 just called to me from the distance away, but we're gonna have to ignore him for now. So the no pin incubator, I'm guessing we'll get some pretty bad things from this. Stegodeus, I mean, no one uses its hybrid. The Thronax, no, don't give me these things. Megalosuchus, Megalosaurus would be pretty good to get for Megalosuchus. Scaphognathus doesn't have a hybrid yet, probably not that useful, and our epic is the Diplodocus. Alright, very cool. Well, I'm just gonna do my outro again, I guess. If you liked the video, make sure to express your thoughts by hitting that like button. If you didn't like it, just hit the dislike button twice. And if you want more of this content and would like to support me, just hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. And this is the Moose signing out. Bye-bye.